goes into full, it's not Jalen. I become actor Jalen, and Jalen transitions into an actor and has to act like he didn't see anything until he gets confirmation from his best friend to either drag that bitch or act like you didn't see shit. So what did I do? I called my best friend. So after I called my best friend, child, you know, he didn't answer. Like I told y'all, he was in some part of state, bitch, where he didn't have any services. But I did indeed send him the videos. So I don't know what to do now. I basically, this is how this shit hurt me so bad, because I'm like, okay, who do I go to? Because everybody that I would run to with a problem, you know, spam, art page, all the bitches, they have previously did something with my best friend in front of me, bitch, and went behind my back, and they were lying, and y'all know the story, bitch. So I'm like, who do I call? So I'm literally by myself, you know, like I'm drifting. My mind is drifting. I'm literally in this little, you know, phase, just rocking back and forth, trying to be calm and also, you know, talking for the camera. Hey, yeah, my mom called me, and I have these things on my mind. So I don't know what to do. So I'm drifting, and I send the videos to one of my closest, one of my, not my closest friend, but he's a sweetheart. He did something he was spamming the story. I don't know if y'all remember off the group chat story time. He did something with, you know, Jamal, which is my best friend. So me and Spam has up that relationship, but I feel like I could always lean on him for, you know, a therapist or anytime I needed him or whatever. So, you know, I didn't even call Spam. I sent Spam the video. Spam opened it immediately. And he said, hell no, Jada, get the hell off that damn call. And I'm like, I don't think, child, I don't, you know how to just leave, child. He said, get the fuck off the call. Hang up from them, leave the call. And I'm like, child, do I just leave and don't say anything? He like, leave the call. I'm like, what do I, leave the call. So he's basically telling me to leave the call, but I'm in frozen mode because I'm like, okay, I didn't watch this video back to back. This shit just happened to me in front of my face, like, really in front of my face, bitch. So, I'm talking to Spam. Spam was like, you know, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave. I unmute the phone with, cause I think I went on, yeah, I went on, I see y'all, hold on, somebody's calling me, and I went on mute. I was like, I've been on mute so they could hold up the conversation. So, you know, at this point, I have Spam in my ear, and he's going off and he's dragging, and I'm giggling. I'm like, I'm laughing because Spam is actually making me better. He's making me feel a little better about the situation. At first, I wasn't feeling that way. So Spam is dragging, child, and I'm like, I got him in my earbud, and I got them out loud, and I'm like, I'm trying to talk to them, trying to tell them, y'all, I'm gone for the night. I gotta do this, and third. So he was like, I was like, Spam, all right, thank you so much. I got off the call with them. I told them to have a good evening. Child, that was gonna be the last group call ever, bitch. So, but I know I said, I see y'all again, So I leave the call. And immediately, I leave at 9:01, baby. And 9:01, I call my best friend. Because after I left the call, they immediately left the call as well. So I called my best friend, and he doesn't answer me. Surprise, surprise. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I'm not surprised, bitch. It happens a lot. So I call multiple times back to back because I'm going to, you know, I'm going to tell you what I'm saying, bitch. I don't really want to tell DL about what I saying, bitch. And child, I didn't really need to tell you what I say, bitch. You are my friend, really, and I have to tell you what I seen and how I felt like it was disrespectful for you to do the shit in my face, child, and not give a fuck at that. So I called multiple times and he didn't answer. So maybe a good 30 minutes later, I'm texting it on Instagram and iMessage and on my regular number and my iCloud. Child, I'm texting, blowing up the phone. The only notification that should have popped up on his phone was Jalen, child. So after I do all of that, after I text and call and text and call and text and call, 30 minutes later, I see him post on his Instagram story. Getting a screenshot of a tweet, bitch. And I'm not really giving a fuck about the tweet because I was going to get into the tweet, bitch. I was going to read the tweet. But all I could see at the top of the fucking call was touch to return the call 32 minutes. So that means you were on the phone. You've been ignoring me calling to do whatever your holiness ass is about to do. And then right after that, after, you know, whatever he did, I don't know what he did, bitch, whether he, you know, ate tuna fish sandwich, made a bowl of cereal, or busted nut on FaceTime, bitch. Whatever he did, then he wanted to return to me. It's not going down like that. So I'm texting him, and I'm like, and I texted him a message before that. I was like, you know, as best friends, you know, if I need you at a certain moment, or if I'm contacting you this many times, it could be a life or death situation. It could be me having, you know, any type of thing. And you know, I think he texted me something like talking about some. But then at the end of it, I said, I guess I said, but I peeped that she was on the phone with your hoe, so I'm sorry if I interrupted anything, bitch. So, after me doing a quick little, cute little drag, baby, I was off. Baby, okay, see, okay, this, either you're lying, bitch, or I don't know what you're doing, but you said you was, you know, you said you was having your fun, bitch, and this is 9:36. But I can hang up the phone at 9 o'clock with you. And your screenshot at 9:36 that you had posted said touch to return to call 36 minutes and some seconds. So I'm like, so you was on the phone ignoring me. You was on the phone with somebody else ignoring me when I was trying to call and text you, and you seen all this stuff coming through, and that's what you're gonna do? Then what you gonna do? Alright. I bet. Alright. I guess, you know, child, at this point I'm over it, because I'm like, okay, first of all, you to push the person over. Oh, you pushed me to the side for this person. I mean, y'all, when I tell you we were on the phone for all day, I mean all day, I mean every day, all day, you know, unless I'm at work. And for this person to come freshly new, you don't know this person has not been with you through your fuck-ups, fucking me over, child, through the shit you had going on with your family, that I was there, and I felt every tear, every sad, every word, every story, every feeling, every emotion that you had, I had it running through me. Because with my friends, when I love a friend, I love hard, baby. So it don't mean, if your leg broke mine too, bitch, it's gonna broke your heart, I'm crying too. So, you know, I was there with you through all this stuff, and you just, you know, up and leave me for somebody that you only know for about 3 hours, bitch. That's what we doing. So after all that happened, I'm like, okay, you know, all right. I'm just, you know, I'm fall back. So I, you know, I was like, all right, this is how I end my conversation with the person after they scratched me out. I was like, good night, all right, goodbye. So about a day comes by, they call me or whatever, we're talking, so I don't know how to present this issue. So my bitch Spam, child, we have remade a group chat. It is me, Spam, and Tamar fan page. I think I told y'all about the Tamar fan page, y'all. Go check that story out as well. So we're all in the group chat. We left Art Boy out, girl, because we thought Art Boy was psychotic. You know, we couldn't bring his ass along one more trip for the road. It wasn't giving that, bitch. So we're all on a group call, and we're doing all that stuff. So the Tamar fan page and Spam are being super shady, because everybody knows about what happened on the group call the other night with DL, child. So Tamar fan page says, I just can't sit on the call and act like shit didn't happen and be a bunch of, and sit around a couple of fake bitches, and I'm like, don't do this, please don't do this. And Spam tells my best friend, Jada needs to tell you something. Well, now, they don't need to tell you nothing, baby. Don't believe these folks. Don't believe these folks. Just talking, child. I ain't got to tell you nothing. So, basically, I'm like, all right, best friend, let's leave. Jamal, let's leave. Let's talk about this privately. But here we go. Y'all know Jamal. Jamal doesn't like to talk about anything privately, child. He wants the group chat to know everything. I mean, he said, well, if they already know, they might as well see what's going to happen now. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm not doing that, so I leave the call. So I leave the call, bitch. And when I come back to rejoin the call, girl, I click on the message. The group chat, bitch, to join the call. And there the video is. It was sent by Jordan. Jordan had sent the video in the group chat. And of the two, of DL and my best friend, just swinging their things on the camera. Child, bitch, child. Whew. Why am I not worth it? Like, why I feel like I'm not enough? I want to kill myself. I want to die. I wanted to die. I have not said this ever on fucking YouTube. Don't nobody know this but me and Chris. Me, Chris, and Tamia. They're the only 3 people that fucking know this. Only 3 people. I was like, I want to fucking die. And I contemplated. I'm like, this is more than just about Jamal, bitch. I'm telling you. I mean, when Jamal had opened up a door that I thought I had locked and closed and took the fucking doorknob off so that nobody could get into the damn room, and I thought I had locked it up, but no. Once Jamal came, bitch, screwed that damn doorknob back on, opened that fucking door up of wounds for me, and that shit hurt, girl. That shit hit me like a brick.